There's Noni. Okay. We're live via Hillary campaign right now. Oh my God! It's a big. Okay, so we're live at the Hillary campaign right now. We just waited outside for.
It was cold.
Long time. It's like 4 degrees outside, but it's all good because
4.5 maybe.
Bill Clinton's gonna be like right over there. It's gonna be pretty cool. Much cooler than us in an old wooden gymnasium talking to a camera. We'll see what happens. No frisking tonight. Sad.
No frisking.
You didn't get frisked?
Ryan was hoping to be frisked.
I was. It didn't happen.
It was.
Maybe next time. Woo! It's Hillary's song. Can't beat this rock. Exciting news, folks. Exciting news. You know what it is? Noni, show them. First sign of the campaign. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. Ready for change. Ready to get... Ready for gays.
I'm always ready for gays.
We got the... that's the... golf team, I think. The golf team from '82. Doing the lip gloss. Can't get your lips shiny enough for a good campaign rally. What else we got here? Somebody's ready for a change. Change of something. I'm not sure. Possibly music. I don't think she's a Sting fan. What else we got here?
This is the police, man.
Sting, Police. Lead singer sounds the same to me. She is ready for she's ready for Desperate Housewives to start the new season. I think that's what she's ready for. What else we got here? Yep, everybody back here ready for a change. That's good. So I just checked with everybody and they seem ready for changes and things.
You look like you're talking into your...
Oh, Noni, you are too. Woohoo! There were 3 Obama supporters outside. 3.
Well, 3.5. The 2 kids. You spit all over your... You spit all over the screen here.
No, I think she's gonna... I know what she's gonna open up with. Like, satisfaction. She could open up with that. I don't know if there's going to be a pyro at this show. Last time she came right out of the floor, she did a flip. I don't know. They have this really nice blue curtain that they've been storing in the attic since they won the state championship in '72 here at Fisk University in
That's a big curtain.
It was cool. I think that was girls volleyball that day, the championship. Do you remember that?
Something's going on with
We were here.
Who wants a sign?
That's Sparky. Sparky with the campaign. Sparky with the campaign sign. My pants keep vibrating, which is cool. I'm never opposed to it. What do we got here? Nothing. I got a good shot of this dude's head. Check that out. Check that out. That's nice. That's nice. Noni, that's not bad. I mean, you know, in a pinch. Who we got over here? Hello. I got nothing. What right here. Check that one out. Is he anything? Ah, you're right. Okay. Whoa there, Cloverfield.
Wonderful day for me. Y'all sit down and relax here. I would like to relax, but they got these horrible bright lights here. I think they think I'm so gray haired they don't light me up. I look sallow. This is a very different message to the world. And if she's elected, her message will be, first of all, we're back.
Yeah!
diplomacy from now on, with friend and foe alike. We're going to cooperate with you whenever we can. We're going to act alone only when there's no other choice. We're going to use military force only when there's no other choice. Cooperation and diplomacy first, act alone with military last, not the other way around. Everybody knows global warming's real. That's why Al Gore, thank goodness, finally won the Nobel Prize for what he was doing. But it's also true that if the United States and Europe and Japan and Canada, the wealthiest countries on earth, all reduce our harmful greenhouse gas emissions, our CO2 and our methane, if China, India, Brazil, Indonesia, Mexico, Vietnam, Turkey, all the other countries that are coming along behind us, trying to get rich, if they use energy the same way we have for the last 50 years, we're going to burn up the planet anyway. Right? So, therefore, turns out that doing what's best for us is what's best for the rest of the world. We have to prove it's good business to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. If we can't do that, these other countries won't follow us. Now, I believe Hillary has, by a good stretch, the best plan to do that of all the people running in both parties. And I want to say this is something I spend a lot of time. Hillary is kind of old-fashioned. She thinks it's 2 and 2 is 4 in Nashville. It'll probably still be 4 when she gets to Washington, D.C. And she knows that these deficits do not disappear in the thin air. And if you got your hand out every day and somebody has to grease your palm to cover things that you didn't have the discipline to cover yourself, you're not going to turn around and enforce your trade laws. So if you want to return to fiscal responsibility, if that's one area where the Democrats are more conservative, if you will, or at least more old-fashioned, or at least more believing in arithmetic, then you ought to vote for Hillary for president, because she definitely... And, of course, she represented us and was in charge of our first effort to reform health care. And as her opponents never tired of telling you in this campaign, we failed. Now, this is important. We did. So did Harry Truman fail, and he was a pretty great president, trying to give everybody health care, nearly destroyed his presidency. And so did Jimmy Carter. It's hard. But this is a very important thing. You should know how your president deals with failure. You ask anybody that's ever been in the Congress, anybody that's ever run the state government, ask President O'Leary, who's run a major cabinet department, you're not going to win every day. Just like you don't. Unless you take the next president and lock him or her in a closet, the next president will have some days where they don't win. And you need to know, if you can, how does the president react to failure? What did she do? She got up off the floor, dusted herself off, went back to work, and you got the Children's Health Insurance Program. 6 million children with health care, the biggest expansion of health care since Medicare. You got 90% of our kids insured, immunized against serious diseases for the first time in American history. You got improvements in breast cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, and diabetes self-management. In other words, she said, this is what I will do with my failure. I will find a way to make it better anyway. That's what you want in a president. Somebody that never stops making something good happen in other people's lives. And in the Senate, so then she goes to the Senate. They say, oh, she'll be a bust in the Senate. I don't know why New York ever elected her. The Republicans will never work with her. They're in the majority, and they hate Bill and Hillary Clinton. And there was some, to be fair, objective evidence for that opinion. So she's in the Senate, she can't pass anything without Republican support, right? They didn't get the majority until last year. So what did she do? She passed major legislation to expand children's health again. She passed major legislation to take care of all those people that put their lives on the line for America after 9/11, the police officers, the firemen. She was the only member of the Senate from New York State ever to serve on the Armed Services Committee, so she and a Republican senator passed the following legislation over the opposition of the White House, I might add. She co-sponsored a bill to get body armor to our troops quicker. She co-sponsored a bill that guaranteed that when National Guardsmen and reservists are sent over there overseas, if they get hurt when they get home, they get exactly the same health care that regular military personnel. No, that's illegal. The 22nd Amendment says that if you've been elected twice, you can't be elected a third time. And the original requirement of the Constitution says that the qualifications for vice president shall be the same as those for president. So you got to read it all together. There's no way in the world I can, and I shouldn't. We got plenty of people to be great vice presidents, but I thank you for the compliment.